Hello and welcome to the Tarot Reader of the East. I'm back again with my favorite, that is pick a card readings, and this time we are going to do a reading about what is going on in your current situation, and this is specifically for a connection. If you're thinking about a person, like what is going on in this connection, in this situation, and also your general. So you can choose one from these three piles, which is the golden tarot. I have put down in the description box about the tarot that I use. This is the golden tarot. This is the mandala of Buddha's tarot, and this is my favorite, Rider-Waite's tarot. So you can choose one from these three decks, and we'll get into your reading, starting with the pile 1. So, for those of you who chose the pile 1, let's get into your reading. From the energy so far, I'm catching a person who is kind of stuck between making a situation work and thinking to walk away. You're not showing outwards that you want to walk away. You're not telling this to the person that you want to walk away, but to me it feels like you want to. Well, let us see. Just one more shuffle. See what is going on with this person. What is going on with my viewer? Especially considering a connection. You have worked a lot upon this connection. You expected results, but I do not think they were that clear. I do not think that results were what you wanted them to be. There's a big communication gap, and it's almost like you do not know your person. If not that, then you can be having a change in your life which you are not able to communicate to the outside world or specifically to this person. This is kind of an alone time for you. You can be working on what is it that you want. I feel that you have experienced period of success for some time in your life, but right now you are experiencing the balance you want to achieve in life. And the main card here was the death card, and in this deck it tells me about how you are looking into the possibilities that exist beyond your own circumstances right now. I feel that you are in a place and you want to grow from this place. Okay, you want to move further. You want to find out what is it, the real purpose, or for some it can be finding the real love. Whatever may be the case, but you want to transform. The blockage is the 8 of Swords. I feel that you are too much about what is it that I have. There is no 5 of Cups, but I feel a 5 of Cups energy where you are not looking at the brighter side. You are contemplating a lot upon, this is all mind games. You're contemplating a lot upon what is it that I want, what is it that I should do, but not looking at what is in front of you, or kind of going inside to find out what is it that you want. The best outcome here is the 7 of Swords. This is like, do your own thing, man. This is screaming to me like, do your own thing. This is the best thing you can do right now. Just keep going, go with the flow. And we'll see for more in the clarification. What lies in front of you is some kind of epiphany, some kind of very strong decision making. Either you will learn how to make decision, or there is something coming into light for you, and this is like you realizing your power. This can be happening to you right now. I feel that you're realizing your power. You are in the temperance mode. You are in the you look fine on the outside. You look just fine. Okay, you look like someone who has it all, but inside I think a lot is going on. There is a lot of blue color here. I feel it is about you speaking your truth, your own truth, your expression. You're working on the expression on the outside, and there is a lot of change involved here. Okay, this is like you want to change, you need to change, but you are contemplating on the outside situations, like how good is it to go for this change right now. Okay, and what is going on, what is going around you, but you might not be aware of it, is the Six of Swords energy, which tells me about this tells me that the people around you are fearful. They do not know that your value, or the value of the things that you're looking up to, people you're looking up to. There is a kind of, in your surroundings, I feel that you need to change the people you hang out with, because these people are stuck with the heart chakra. They cannot open up. There is lack of acceptance. That is maybe putting you into a lot of contemplation and thinking that we talked about before. So your fear is the Five of Swords. Again, since this epiphany, as like the Ace of Swords is coming towards you, this is building up. Okay, you are building upon something, building upon some connection. And what lies as your fear is that you might disappoint this person, or that you might disappoint yourself. But this is your fear. This is not happening in the reality. The outcome is the strength, which tells me that you will actually realize that you are in control of yourself. You will win over these people who are not letting you move forward. You will have your own backup. This backup can be your mother, can be realizing the eternal nature of things, and this can be also about just being happy and enjoying your life. Like, this strength which you will gather in future will come from dropping all the mind games that you're playing on right now. You have worked upon yourself. Okay, it is going to bring results. Right now it is just the time to trust that, to trust yourself, and keep going. You may not be seeing the results because they are in making, but you are in the right place. You're doing the right thing, because the outcome is amazing. The outcome is amazing. The blockage is okay. The blockage is that you are not letting go of a few things, that you are, or you are thinking bad about something. You're thinking that some things just won't work even if you try your best, but you cannot. Actually, the existence is telling you to stop looking back at the past and make your decision based on past or somebody else's experience. Existence is calling out on you to have that strength to experience whatever is it that you were meant to experience, and it is exclusive to you. Okay, do not and you're understanding, you're getting to that understanding that you are special. Okay, let's see. In the last situation, I feel that there is a union coming after the end of this period, because your love was like too good, or like something happened. You were not able to receive this too good to be true kind of love. Okay, and which led to certain change in your person. He or she was, they stopped putting their efforts because you did not seem to be receiving this love. You will get that strength. You will get that strength to receive this love and to make it happen for you. Okay. change is there. In your ordinary life, some change has happened. You might have changed your work, you might have changed your place, and you might even have changed this situation. Like there is some change needed in your current situation that is there. If it is around love, then the change is needed in how you approach towards it, and how you see it. Like there is some maturity happening for you, and I would say that something happened in the past which led to these situations. This can be overload of love, or this can be just no communication. Whatever happened there, it has now led to a situation where you are being called out to be more receptive, to heal the past, See this. The blockage is the past life. You are, as I said, you are concerning your past experiences to move forward, and it is not working in this situation. This situation is not about logic, it is a lot more about trust and awareness. So I would say, as you're working with patience, try to add some element of expression. Try to express yourself, because when you will express, you will also receive a response, and from that response you can move forward. So you're feeling stuck because you're not making that move which is needed. Yeah, you are in middle of a cycle. People around you won't give you the right direction. I can see that for sure. This reading is asking you to look inwards, ask for the direction within you. What is it that you have suppressed? What is it that you have not looked upon? What is it that you do not want? What is the risk that you don't want to take? Okay. And once you have answers for these, even if you do not have answers for these, you will have the strength to face the existence. And the strength is what is the result of whatever you have been working upon. The strength to face these people who try to bring you down, or whatever is the issue of not trusting yourself, the strength to let all that go and become your own person. These two cards are both major arcanas, so definitely this is going to bring a major change in your life, and it only depends on how you deal with the energies that you are being thrown at right now. You can either get lost in future, or you can either make out the best of it. It all depends on if you listen to your intuition, or if you go by the past life experiences and the people involved in your life. So this is high time. The universe is calling you on working upon yourself and listening to yourself. So I would say just do that. Let me pull an oracle card for you for direct messages before we move towards the end of this reading. So two cards wanted to come up, and they are: nothing is yet set in stone. And what do you need to release? What do you need to release confirms this past life. Whatever you're holding from the past life needs to be released. Whatever ideas you're holding around this situation needs to be released. And you need to look at it from a fresh perspective, because nothing is yet set in stone. You can make the move whichever way you want. You need to decide on what to change and what needs to be changed within and without. Having said that, let me look into another major arcanas, which are kind of telling about messages from the higher self, like what is it that this whole period has a lesson in. So yeah, this is Tower reverse. This is like a mini shock. This is like, as I said, this can be a change of place or work, but this is some sudden change in your life which is leading you towards understanding yourself, having more confidence on yourself. And yeah, so then we have the affirmation that you need. So this part is for the people who work with positivity, who when you need to drop the logic, then what is the logic that you need to stick to? And for that you need an affirmation. Affirmation here for you is, you can repeat this with me: Every part of me serves a purpose in divine plan. Yes, you cannot look down upon yourself. You have to know that every part of you serves a divine purpose. Every part of you, even the darkness, has to be respected, has to be experienced, and get involved with it. Get involved with your life. Even in the ordinary stuff, get involved with life. So the last oracle that I have for you is by me. These are the notes from Shakti. This is what your energy is trying to tell you. What is it that your personal power is trying to tell you? Not your fault. So whatever you're thinking about, it's not your fault. It's not because of you that this happened. It is situational. You have to stop suppressing your own feelings in order to fit in. So, yeah, this is what I have for you in this reading. I hope this resonates. I hope you are able to find out. If you guys have any question, anything around this reading, please leave a comment down below. It really helps me to find out more topics, and also you can resonate more next time. So let's grow this. Let's move forward together. Having said that, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for tuning in. Welcome, viewers. For those of you who chose pile 2, which was the Buddha Mandala Tarot, it's going to be your reading. And let us see what is happening in your current situation. What is it that you're going through? If you're connecting with the person, what is happening there? So I think you are also okay. This was like there in the first part of this reading also, but seems like you are also building upon something, and this has to do with killing what is gone, like kind of eliminating the old and getting to know what you are. Okay, just one more shuffle here, and we are good to go. This can be a high turning point in your life emotionally, and you haven't experienced this before. This is new. And even if you have, you do not like this phase. You want to kind of find something more. Union time, something, some dark energy, some good energy is trying to unite inside of you, outside of you. Let's see. You are building upon something. You have achieved it till a point. But after that, you start thinking, whatever efforts I have put in, were they enough? Because you can't see results right now. I feel that this is a very spiritual person who's talking to me right now. And you are stuck with the mind. You have some powers in you. You have some psychic element where you have felt that you are everything. You are the one who's creating this for yourself. You have felt like the center of the universe. A lot of attention being thrown at you, and people were ready to, carry you forward, and people were looking up to you. So, but there is this connection which makes you feel like you are human again. And it makes you feel like you want to kind of drop this connection also, and you fear that this connection will finish. So a lot is happening in that area, and you're overthinking. You are like, where do I go from here? You're kind of confused about how to say your truth, but you do know your truth. And I feel that there is some kind of calling for just merging within, like not having to talk to other people. There is some sense that you just want to uh, what is going around you is that there is some kind of safety net which is also becoming suffocating, and there is what is going with you is that you want to break free. You really want to break free. This can be to the point of obsession also for some, and you are not understanding where this is coming from. So this is coming from a place where you did not pay attention to your own needs. Okay, you did not pay attention to your own needs, but you're thinking that it's others who try to succumb you, who try to, like, make you feel otherwise. But I feel that this is very personal. You made some choices which were against your own nature. This can be talking to few people, making friends which were not right, and I feel that your person can sense it and they kind of distance themselves from you, and you there, either your friends were the problem, your family issues were the problem, or you were not being real for some reason, because you were holding back. You were holding back and you were contemplating. There is a lot of holding back, but your real nature is extremely powerful. Even if you try to hold back, it kind of shows. And especially to this person who can just see through you, there is a union coming for both of you that is there. There's some kind of turning back on some matter where you will realize, you both will realize how passionate you are for each other. And all the material world thing that you have been working upon wasn't that important as much as this union. This is coming for you in the future. Let me get into the clarification reading. And from the energy so far, I feel that a person who is hopeful about their life in general, especially material success, is what you are tasting right now. You are too occupied with work, or at least thinking about new ideas, if not exactly work. And you are thinking about new ideas, and this person is kind of able to see that you are not ready to receive what they have to give, and they are holding back too. And you are constantly thinking about this connection. It's like a noose in your neck. You can't break free. You want to break free, but you can't break free. So it is like a complete reflection like situation. Something happens inside, you feel something about yourself, but you project it on the person, on the connection, like it is because of them I feel this way. It is because of this person or this situation I feel this way. Just that one thing was right and I was at my best. But the thing is that everything is amazing for you. You are the complete world. You are the Tara. She is the source of the universe. You know this. You just have to bring it to the realization. Knowing and living it are two different things. Knowing it and living it are two different things. This is what is the union that needs to happen within you. Once you realize this, that it is you who made all that happen, and you realize it for real without putting it on anyone outside, and you reach a place of harmony. And I feel that your life in general is harmonizing itself, is growing for better, for more. You have been led to a certain level of maturity, but how to express it to the world, you need to know your own value. So going into the clarification, I feel there is a longing for this connection, this person. There is a longing feeling. You want to enter the world of this give and take, and but you do not have much experience with this person or this kind of feeling. So you are kind of holding back, and you have understanding of the matter, but you want to walk alone. You want to not give into a situation whose result is not so clear. But yeah, the creator energy is still here. You realizing that you are the reason for what all has happened is very much there. You are a very aware person. I feel that you are usually aware of whatever is going around, and especially yourself, how you are using your energy, the impact you're making on others. But there is always that one thing which is like triggered, and you do not know what the impact was. And uh, I say the intent and the impact become different because of, and this will always happen, this is like natural. That is what you have to realize, that it's natural that sometimes you won't know what impact you're going to make. What is going around you and you might not be aware of it is the energy of collectivity, is the energy collectivity. How can I say this? It is like you are realizing that just by collecting you do not become rich, you become rich by sharing it also. This is what is going around you, this is what your surroundings are teaching you. I feel the people around you are very good people. I feel that I feel they think good of you, they want you to be happy, whoever you're working with. And what is, yeah, the lack of experience that is stopping you. You just need to tell. So these are very contradictory cards. You are stopping yourself due to the lack of experience, but you know that you are the creator, that you are the whole. So there is some sense of like in 5D you know it, but you are bringing it in the 3D. And to bring that into the 3D, you need to work with the playfulness of mind. You need to stop thinking, but rather play with the mind, your own mind and others, however the situation may require to. And this will bring you union and participation. Okay, this is your path. You were meant to do this. Do not doubt yourself. Do not think like this is just a coincidence. No, you have been very well guided here. Just know that participation is going to be a result. You do not actively have to do that. Actively, you just need to trust. Take that leap of faith. Now, let us move on to more oracle reading. This is this is a big change in life, in this person's life, whoever my viewer here is. In your life, some big changes happening, and you're on the verge of deciding something beautiful for you. A new start is coming. Yeah, a new start is coming. Expect powerful changes. So this is like a confirmation for what I was saying. What is the karmic nature of this whole cycle happening for my viewer? What is the karmic nature? There is some heartache that needs to be released. The hermit. There is a lesson. There's a lesson lying in the situation. Do not stop yourself from committing that mistake. The universe has planned for you, and trust the universe. Go for, okay. So there is a lot of energy here. I feel that this can be a fire sign or a air sign. Yeah, this is what I have for the most. This can also be an earth sign, but yeah, that's like all the signs. So let me just, as I was saying, you have to go inside. You are in a hermit mode. A new start is coming for you. You have to learn your lesson because universe has a plan for you. The affirmation that you need to make all this happen in the right way, in the rightest way possible for you, is to affirm that you can choose to be the best version of yourself. Affirm this. Get on with this. You can choose to be the best version of yourself. You don't have to abide to whatever is being given to you by others. And the back of this deck, it is, if I have the presence of mind, I will always attract everything in abundance. This is something that you already know. This is, you know, that you will attract everything in abundance, but you have to also affirm that you can be the best version of yourself and no one can tell you otherwise. So, one more card from my favorite deck. So this is about what your inner space is trying to tell you. So your inner space is telling you, get back to the basics. This is a phase. You are in it to win. Get back to the basics. That's a good affirmation. You know it inside that you have to get back to the basics. Achieve what you need to achieve. You are an achiever. This is like someone, whatever you set eyes upon manifests for you. Okay. So do not doubt the higher version of you. You are growing. It is not, you are in the space of evolution. So even if you don't understand it, thinking wise, know that it is happening for good. Your inner space is also saying that I like it when your laugh is the loudest. So this is definitely about trusting yourself and loving yourself, valuing yourself. If you guys like this video, if this resonates for you, or if you have any questions or things related to this video, leave a comment down below. It really helps me to grow in my readings, in my options. I want to reach every part of your life so that we can move together, right? And having said that, thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you guys next time. Welcome for those of you who chose pile number 3, which is the Rider-Waite Tarot. This is going to be your reading. Let us start with a nice shuffle, nice 3 shuffles. Again, transformation energy related to emotions. Yeah, there is a lot of emotions around more than one person. This can be friends, this can be family, or your own person. You want to walk away, you want to create something new, you know. This new is around house, around your place where you work from, where you think from, where you create your ideas from. You want to move in with someone or move out from where you are. Let us see. This can be a fire sign. Let's see. A situation is over for you. A situation is completely over for you. Yeah, you want to make an offer towards someone, a new offer, because the situation, as I said, is over for you, according to you. This person is your goals. This is a lot of feelings, okay? This is a lot of feelings. You miss them and they miss you. There's a longing, okay? There is also some miscommunication. I feel that you both feel good about each other, but right now you're either not talking at all, or there is bad communication happening between you, which is like fighting for no reasons, kind of. Or you are fearing that they might walk away. They are fearing you might walk away. But what is going to happen is that you both are going to come together. And whatever self-doubt you have around you are not good enough and you always do this and this is not gonna work needs to resolve, okay? There is a lot of self-doubt in this situation. More than this situation happening on the outside, this situation is happening in minds of people involved in this. You are considering a big life change, a major life change. Something just came to an end. This can be a breakup also for some, like just something was just completely changed you, something changed you, and you started giving into this new direction, which is around working on your finances, but you're not able to concentrate on it also because you are constantly thinking about these deep feelings in you around this person and this situation, and there is telepathic communication also happening between the two of you. So whenever you feel a sudden change in your mood or anything, this can be your person feeling the same way. So instead of manifesting all this secretive energy between you, I would advise that you consciously work on creating some completion energy between you, some not necessarily communication, but at least peace. You need to work on your ideas about having a family, or where is it that you want to live, who is it that you want to live with. All these things you need to know. I am getting into the clarification for this reading. This is a lot of secrets. This reading is about a person who wants to be something but shows up as someone else. This reading is about a person who doesn't know what they are. This reading is around a situation which better left the way it is, instead of, because if you do not work on yourself, you are not getting any results out of it. There's a strong need to work upon yourself. But this is major. This is major in life. Something major or a major life change, or both. Let's see. The situation in which there was no completion reached, the card itself is completion reversed. This tells me about there was like not trusting the universe. You did not put those pieces back into place. There was a lot of things said, a lot of feelings unsaid, and you are exhausting. This is exhaustive. You are in pain, and yeah, you're thinking about the past. And like, I want to give a piece of advice here to the person who is listening, that sometimes it's okay to look back and analyze. But if you cling to the past, you are forcing yourself to be stuck in the past. Do not cling to the past. Someone can be using alcohol and other substances for getting out of the mindset that is happening, and someone is completely unwilling to work upon what is being asked to work upon. This is like leaving the past. The situation is asking you to leaving the past, and like, not everything has bad results, okay? Not everything is going to lead you to a bad space. Sometimes you need to trust life. You have not just life, your own aspirations. Sorry. You need to trust your dreams, your aspirations, your whole attitude towards life. Like, how will you breed results from a negative thinking, from a negative, a preview and perspective over a situation, of a situation? How will you breed results from it? You got to exhaust this overthinking attitude to get some real results for yourself at this point. You have done a lot of hiding in shadows, I feel. And this time is calling you out and open. This time is calling you to work on that expression. There is work on that expression, how you express your love, or how you express your desire towards someone, you need to just express it. This person, I think, is very accepting of you, and that is why this situation has come up till here. You are king of wands, you are a complete person, but you are not trusting that you are, or if this person is like not the right one for you, if they are the one getting involved in wrong kind of activities and trying to manipulate you and are clinging to the past, if the other person is like that, then you need to break free from that also. You need to find your grounds. So let me look into the oracle messages for you. Again, don't let the past hold you back. Since we have discussed this message before, I will pull another oracle card for you. The energy is gaining momentum. So whatever you do right now is going to give you results. So think, whatever thinking you will have right now is going to give you results. Surrender. Surrender is also a message here. Surrender to the divine. So whatever you're going to think right now, whatever you're going to work upon right now is going to give you results. So be very cautious. I think that you need to make some conscious decisions instead of letting the situation out of hand. Make some conscious decision, and it will not come from thinking. It will come from a peaceful mindset. Just get into your peace, work with the peace instead of working with the past. Be present. Have some affirmations working for yourself. Have some meditation working for yourself. Have some exhaustive activity like running and everything working for yourself. You need to get some energy out. Having said that, the karmic nature of this situation is the hanged man, which is tyaga. You need to do tyaga for something. Tyaga is giving up on something, and not just giving up on, but letting it go, knowing it is a part of you, but still letting it go. Tyaga is a very higher space, When you are in your higher self, you must have realized the space where you just detach yourself from everything. So that is the space from where this decision upon this situation needs to come from. You need to decide it from the space of your higher self, the tyaga. You need to take yourself back to a space of understanding yourself in more than just physical layer. Yeah, more than just mental layer. The affirmation that you need right now is that I don't have to change to fit into the society. I'm true to myself. Yeah. So I was saying, you are not being yourself, or this person is not being yourself. Whoever is not being themselves need to put their foot down. The other person needs to put their foot down and take the right action, because you are not lost. You are always on the right path. You will find where you need to be. Have trust in life and make the decision. Do not hang in there. Hanging in this situation will lead to more stress. What is your inner space calling out on? What does your inner space need you to be and do? As in this situation, fake lies ahead. There is a lot of fakeness happening in this connection. That needs to. This can be like the fake anger, the fake conversations. Something fake is happening, and nothing will come out of it. And you need to take that stand of being real. And your inner space is also saying, I will not hold you from flying. There is some big decision happening here. There is some big life decision happening here. You will find what is love. Look for messages. Yeah, you need to work with the things around you. Find what is it that is needed in the now. Instead of thinking about the past, what you could have done or what they could have done, look for the messages. What is needed in the now? Work with the now, because that is only what you have. You have your present with you. Work with that present. Work in the present energy. Find you put your foot down on things which are not right, like there is some fakeness, like unveil that fakeness, like you really need to do some tyaga. Once that happens, what lies ahead of you is the change, is the happiness of moving forward, of looking at the zenith, of looking at the horizon, of looking at the end of it all. What is the whole point of it? Instead of going in cycles, you'll finally realize what was the whole point of it. Now, if you have anything to say regarding this reading, if this resonates for you or if it did not resonate for you, let me know in the comments below. Please leave a comment that helps me decide my further topics for pick a card, and to reach every aspect of your life, to have answers and solutions for every aspect of your life. So thank you for tuning in, everyone who is watching. You guys are blessed. You will come out of this situation with flying colors. Trust yourself, keep building, keep providing. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you.